What's going on, guys? Hey, how you doing? It's Fishbone here. Sunday, we're still here. We're at the Providence, Rhode Island Saltwater Fishing Show. We met a lot of cool people today. We're getting ready to wrap it up, but I could not leave without stopping by this booth. These guys have some pretty interesting products. As we know, there's a lot of BFS kind of stuff. As far as finesse, you get some lightweight stuff, and then also what we're finding these days is a lot of these products are coming a lot thinner. They have a lot higher tensile strength, so you can do a lot more with a lot less.
Yes.
So I got Palma.
Yep.
And Harang.
Harang. Yeah.
Harang.
Harang in Korean pronunciation, but if you American people wants to pronounce it, it's Harang.
Okay.
Okay.
So
just remember, as K brand, we have K. Everything, all our products starts with K. It stands for Korea. We manufacture all our products in Korea, and that's why our brand name is K. It starts with K. It's K braid, K monofilament, and K hooks.
Gotcha.
And later on, when we get K carbon, and you guys know it's a fluorocarbon brand.
Right. So, and obviously, like a lot of times, Fishbone, we're a lot about, U.S. economy. We do push that a lot, but I have to say that these guys are still in, the shop local. You guys are a family business.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not like we're just bulk importing stuff. You guys are making this for quality.
Yes.
Obviously, you want a fair price. You want to make it good for an angler to get out there and not have to. Obviously there's the bigger brands.
Yes.
That we all know. It's expensive. It can be 60, 70, 80 bucks, you know what I mean, to reel it. And there are other products that we have here in the States that are statewide made, but they don't quite have the same quality that we're looking for.
A lot of the products that are in the market, it's 90% products from China. And,
right.
A lot of the stuff it's not 100% quality control once you get things from China, but big companies will have their quality control team on site. So that might work for them, but for me, I wanted to get a higher material, produce a high quality products.
Yep.
But didn't want to get stressed about quality control.
Right.
So that's why I'm dealing with the Korean companies that I actually trust with, and I have family members that are related.
Yep.
And we
it's family. I mean, that's how it happens a lot. You got family there, and it makes sense. So you're taking the Korean shop local market and bringing it to us here, which is, I have to support that. I mean, that's again, this is not a big box. This is not mass produced. This is not lax as far as the quality control. So this is more towards a JDM market where you're bringing an overseas product, but it's a very well manufactured.
Yes. At the same time, our motto for our company is making a good product for a reasonable price. And I think fishing has been going too far as far as the pricings, because fishing shouldn't cost this much, and it should be a sport that everybody enjoys without.
That's why we're here, to have fun, right?
Yeah, that's why we want to bring the right stuff into the market for a reasonable price. Well, the product that we're selling right now is actually, if you're talking about my braided line, you have to compare some braided lines that are $60 and above to like $100.
Yep.
Quality is going to match up our price, but our product is actually marked up as a regular market price, which is market price $40 a piece.
Okay.
Of 300 yards of H strength.
Yep.
And as you could find out on the market, you see lines that are around that price range, but they will never come near my thinness.
Right.
Or the strength.
The quality.
Yeah. So we're talking about quality for the market. At the same time, the price has to be the market price. Highest quality, the market price. That's what we're focusing on.
Okay.
And one thing I want to tell you guys is that my company motto is, even though we get famous in the future, if we do, I won't raise my price.
Right, I got you.
I want everybody to fish.
Well, the bigger the company gets, the quality does this and the price does that. That's why we got into this more support local market, because it's about maintaining a quality, maintaining a fair price, and it's not just how much cheaper can I make it for how much, you know what I mean? So show us a little bit.
I mean, we got 15 lines that are starting at 15 to 80 at the moment package.
Yep.
We have the big game from 80 to 140 pound braided.
Yep.
And mainly using best material possible
Okay.
to support the strength.
Yep.
For the thinnest line we have.
Gotcha.
So the material cost itself, our cost is going to be much more higher. Than
Right.
the coming out.
Yeah,
so,
you're using a quality material.
And I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest. I'm not making margins that other imports are making.
Right. I
want to
gotcha.
make this affordable for everybody.
Yep.
So everybody could try my stuff and come back for it.
Yep. Okay.
That's all I want.
Fair enough. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lines, we have monofilaments for little materials.
Yep.
As far as the mono filament that we have.
Yep.
This product comes with the ring, the clip ring.
Yep.
So the line doesn't get loose or go crazy. You have.
That's always. I got that shit all over my boat.
You have the tips here to clip in the line.
Yep.
And crank it a little by little instead of just pulling it out and get it all loose. So you have this clip. And it's a 50-yard spool.
Okay.
We have 10 to 50 pound, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50.
Yep.
And we're going to be getting 60, 80s, and upper poundage in the future on our next batch.
Yep.
But so far, we have this for the local fishing.
Yep. Okay.
And, we want to just introduce our good quality monofilament where people could feel it's almost like a fluorocarbon instead of monofilament.
I thought that was interesting because when we talked earlier, you were like, obviously everybody uses a ton of fluoro, and it was obvious that the stretch.
We're gonna do a little testing. I want you to wrap it and hold it.
You look kind of strong though.
Yeah, just wrap it into your hand.
All right.
Just pull it and feel how does it feel? It feels.
Yeah.
Does it?
A little bit, just a tiny little bit.
Yeah, but you don't. It's barely no stretch.
Exactly.
And monofilament, they're known for stretch.
Right.
And what the monofilament does when the monofilament is stretchy, there's some kind of a fish that will spit the bait out because it's putting this tension.
Right, too much. Yeah, you want to get a little bit of a give to it.
So, for example, fluking. When you're fluking, there's a lot of times that the fluke will just bite the thing, but not just hooking it, but bite and follow. Mm-hmm. And you don't know if the fish is there.
Yep.
And a lot of the times, what they do is, if you're pulling, if you're yanking your fluke rig too hard, then you're pretty much pulling their bait out of their mouth.
Right, I got you.
So in that case, just pulling the monoline itself from the rod is going to have that shred, and you could actually pull the bait out of their mouth.
Gotcha.
But with our lines, it's kind of, if there's no stretch to it, now what you could do is you're going to have better sensitivity.
Right. Which is the whole point of the leader, right?
Better sensitivity. As far as hooking, you're going to hook it faster because it has no stretch.
Right.
At the same time, you're going to have a thinner line, so it resists all the current.
Yep.
So you have all the 3 key points in one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
And this is what, like a 20?
This is actually, it feels like 20.
Yeah.
But it's 50 pounds.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
This is 50?
Yeah, 50 pound leader line, but it feels like 20 because other brands'
wow.
material is a lot
I tie a lot of leaders and that.
And I'll tell you what.
That's the same size as my fluoro, like my Seaguar.
Let's do a quick as a mono or fluoro, if you don't spit, it doesn't go smoothly when you tie knots.
Yep.
But at the same time, this you don't even need to do that.
I'm learning knots today too. Oh wow! All right.
You don't need to speed.
Wow.
We don't need to speed to make a knot. It's smooth enough to make knots without a speed.
I don't even think the camera can get close enough, but that looks like a machine did it. That's pretty impressive. Huh.
As far as the quality and the smoothness on the line, it's top notch.
That is perfect.
You cannot compare any other products that are like low quality than this to our product. And plus,
you see a lot of high-low rigs out there with shit line on them, and that's.
And also, there's gonna be some inflations.
Yeah.
Because of the custom tax rate rising. We're not gonna have that problem because this is made in Korea. We make things in Korea.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's a legend.
Yeah. Bring him in.
Yeah.
No. Come on. I promise. I'm fun. It's all about the family element. It's a family business, right?
He's the legend of the East Coast fisherman.
Oh, really?
If a fisherman doesn't know him, he's not a fisherman. I'll tell you, that's how
I guess
famous. You don't know something? He's the one.
No.
He's the one that actually developed all the NS black core rods, Korean rods in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Now he's doing JS rod. That's the second company that he's developing.
Ah, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to explain a little something. We have a fishing legend on the spot today. We have Kel Sung. He's my fishing buddy for a long time. At the same time, he's been testing my line for the past year. And we have a witness over here of how good the line is for our product. And he's the one, he's been fishing a long time. If people know, he's one of the most famous guy in East Coast for fishing.
Nice.
If you could, about our product, what do you think about our product? Well, after using it 1 year.
Yeah, it's thinner and stronger. That's true.
Yep.
I test the whole year. I'm satisfied with the performance of this line.
Yeah. And we're talking about experienced fisherman, fishing pro that has been out in the game for over 3 decades.
Right.
We call him legend. The
Legend?
The one and only.
I feel foolish, but I don't know. I guess I always feel foolish. Look at me.
You could ask any captains around there. If they don't know him, he's not a captain around from this area.
All right. Well, again, I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
피쉬본이라고 되게 유명한 피쉬본이라고 되게 유명한 유튜버예요. 낚시 유튜버예요. 아니요, 그 사람 아니고 다른 유튜버예요. 그러니까 이거 그 리뷰해주는 유튜버인데 되게 유명한 사람이에요.
That's what I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got the cameo.
I know, huh? Hey, that was good. That was very good. You got that on film, brother.
So do we have enough or?
Yeah, no. So tell me a little bit about this, and I think we'll wrap it.
Okay. We're getting in our depth meter braided lines for big games, specialized. This actual sample is going to go to one of my favorite captains in Hatteras, North Carolina.
And who's that? So we can give him a shout out.
Captain Andy from Good Time Sport Fishing.
All right, Captain
Shout out
Andy,
to
Sport
Captain
Time.
Andy. This is sure you're gonna be getting this soon, buddy.
All kinds of stuff happens here
Now
first.
Captain Andy is going to be promoting our stuff from 900 pound swordfish, 1,000 pound bluefin tuna is being caught by this line. From starting this show, you guys will see the results.
All right. Now you said you fished your stuff. What was it? You're going to Texas?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to Texas this April for alligator roar and tarpon.
Okay. So that's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys can subscribe my channel, we're going to be posting our promo codes, like discount codes, also fishing videos for you guys to enjoy.
Yep.
My channel is Harang Fishing. You can look it up on YouTube. You see my products, products on the YouTube channel as well as the videos coming along.
Yeah, I'm sure you got reviews, and we'd love to. We're gonna get some out. I bought some, so
our channel is not big. We're just starting.
Same here. We're all.
Our channel is just less than 100. We're doing it for the company. It's our first year.
Yep.
On the market, so we're just getting out there. But sooner or later.
No, I wish you well. You guys are nice guys. I've such a
Thank you.
Evidently, I'm a monkey. I have no idea. Like, what was that called? You're a monkey. He's a monkey. I'm a monkey.
We're talking about Asian zodiac thing.
Asian zodiac.
Every 12 year passes, we have the same zodiac.
All right. Well, hey, it was a pleasure.
Very nice.
I appreciate it. It has been an awesome time speaking to you.
Thank
fisherman. You're a good guy, man. So that's what I'm all about.
Man,
so
hope to do a little fishing trip.
I definitely hope to cross paths. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, we are wrapping it up. End of the day, Fishbone is out.